Hey guys, it's Chizzy here, social media editor over at makeup.com. Yes, so as you guys can see, I am with a hot commodity.
Hi.
We have Andrew Velázquez here.
Hello everybody.
Makeup
Welcome.
artist representing Dermablend. And today we're going to be talking all things Dermablend, especially their powders and their new banana powder.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, of course.
This is gonna be awesome.
No, this is my absolute pleasure.
I'm so grateful that you're like beautiful because this is going to be so easy.
Thank you so much, Andrew. You are too sweet. First of all, I'm honored to be in his presence right now because I hear you're a little bit of a celebrity.
I mean, I was on this little show called American Beauty Star about a year ago.
Just a little show.
Yeah. We worked with Adriana Lima, Sir John, Sarah Brown, Russell James, and
I'm gonna pause you right there. He's just said Sir John. That's just Beyonce's makeup artist.
I know.
No biggie.
He was actually our mentor, so we were able to like work really closely with him, and he gave us like advice and really just guided us through the whole journey. I made it to the finale, so
wow. Yeah. Honestly, round of applause for Andrew, man.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So before we get started, we're just gonna do a little bit of a road call. Definitely let us know where you guys are from, where are you tuning in from, and make sure to feel free to comment, ask any questions.
We like the hearts, we like the likes.
Please
make sure you do all that.
Give us a thumbs up, and feel free to ask any questions for Andrew because we're gonna be doing a full face today, and he's gonna be talking all about Dermablend today. So,
So as the official makeup artist for the Dermablend Power Panel, I pretty much correspond and receive products in advance before they launch. So I'm able to test them, give my reviews, and try it out on my clients in the salon because I work in a salon. I also work on set for music videos, commercials, TV, film, and I teach at schools. So it's important for me to have quality product and be able to speak on that to my classmates and so I love the fact that we're focusing on the loose powders and the new additions. So we have the amazing banana loose illuminating powder, which is fantastic, as you can see. And I think that one of the biggest misconceptions about this product is that it only works for fair skin. But it's not, you guys. It's going to work even on your beautiful, amazing skin. So, or even on my skin. It's honestly for all skins. It's just like, it's about placement and how much you use it and what kind of brush you're going to use it with.
Okay, and we're going to be talking all about that today.
Exactly.
So any questions you have about setting powders, pressed powders, anything powder at all, definitely feel free to comment below and we'll answer that.
Yes, ask away.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
You ready for the beat down of your life?
I am ready to get beat by Andrew.
Give me that. Do we have a Beyonce fan for some air?
I'll do it myself. Just, here we are.
I love it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is actually prep the skin. So I'm going to have you remove your glasses.
Okay.
And the product that I like to begin with is called the Power Setter 2-in-1. And this is, you guys, not only to set, but also to refresh, because it's going to hydrate your skin. So what you want to do is hold it about an arm distance away from your skin. You're going to take a deep breath in, Shizzy, and then release. As she exhales, I spray a generous amount, and wake her up.
Like I'm drowning
no,
when
you're
someone sprays stuff on me.
No, I do that so you don't like swallow it and inhale it. So, you feel fresh now?
Yes.
Okay.
Hydrated.
Great. The next product that we're going to use is called the Instagrip Jelly Primer, and such an easy packaging. All you do is twist like that, and you're going to place about a pea-sized amount onto the back of your hand.
Ooh.
And if it's okay with you, I'm going to apply with my hands because I love like a little massage onto the application as well.
Oh, we love a massage.
So we're going to focus on the T-zone, which is typically in between the eyebrow, forehead area, open look up, and underneath the eyes, as well as the smile lines and above the lip. You guys, this has like a sticky, do you feel that? Tacky kind of texture?
Yeah.
So it's a little gummy, and that's good for you. This is a product that is going to work synergistically with the foundation that we're about to apply as well. So if you have issues with creasing or your foundation having a lot of movement, this is the product for you, and it's not only going to prep, but it's also going to hydrate.
So it's going to make my laugh lines disappear?
All of that,
Okay,
yes.
Good.
How does it feel?
Feels good.
Looks good already, and just a little bit goes a long way. So, all right, so now that we have hydrated, primed, we're gonna move on to correcting with a liquid foundation. And you guys, this is my like hero product for the entire line. I'm obsessed with this so much. I used it on the show American Beauty Star, on my models, and I also use it on myself because you gotta look good when you're in front of the camera, right?
Yep.
So this is what I use, and there's a wide variety and range in shades for everyone.
So is this Flawless Creator?
Yes, the name of the foundation is called Flawless Creator. And what I love about this is that it's pure pigment, 100% concentrate. There are no water or oils that are going to dilute the product.
Oh.
What you see is what you get. And we have the lightest shade for 10-1 being like super fair to your deepest shade in 90N. So honestly, there's a color here for everyone.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit goes a long way. And I'm going to start with a color that is close to your skin tone, Shizzy. So I like to mix, so I'm gonna combine,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use the back of my hand. So with the dropper, you're gonna squeeze and release about a couple drops. Again, a little bit goes a long way. So
Wow, that is really a little bit.
it is a little bit, yeah. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to highlight and kind of correct. So exactly the areas that I place the primer is where this product will go. So the reason I'm choosing 2 shades is because everyone has warm and cool undertones. You have to use a little bit of both in order to neutralize it and customize it for your skin. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using warm and a cool one. So once I have those 2 drops, I'm going to take the back of my hand, again, starting to use my fingers, and just gently massage. Look up your T-zone. And I can hand you a mirror if you want to see as well.
It's very smooth.
Yeah, I
Very,
love
very
the feeling
smooth.
of this. So a little bit goes a long way. What I also admire about Dermablend is that it is dermatologist approved, and it's actually sold at dermatologist offices, but it's also created by professional makeup artists that work in the industry that, you know, have clients that have different skin conditions. For example, hyperpigmentation, melasma, acne prone, all those different things that happen with your olive to darker skin shades. This is the foundation for you, but it works for fair as well. Yeah.
So basically everything my skin needs in life.
Everything that everyone needs in life. And so we get those little visitors once in a while, like right here. So we just do a little extra tap.
I just don't know when I
I get it too.
her,
It happens
but...
all the time. It's like they want their close-up as well, right?
I guess so. They
Not
knew I was
today.
going to be hanging with Andrew. They said,
Not
I want to
today.
come along.
So this is, you guys, one sheer coat. What I highly recommend at this point is that you take a step back and utilize the mirror in your bathroom to really assess the overall perspective of your complexion. So at that point, I am able to determine if you need a little more coverage, like here, here, and here. That way you're not just concentrating on like one little area if you're applying it on yourself or on another person as a makeup artist. So I'm gonna go in and clean my hands. And now I'm gonna use a brush to add a little bit more coverage. So now we're gonna introduce our first brush, which is a flat top style. And I really enjoy this because it works like a sponge, but I feel as a makeup artist, I have more control with the extension of a brush.
Okay.
Yeah.
I enjoy using flat brushes for foundation as well.
Yeah, it's good for like stippling. It's goof proof, you guys.
Yeah.
And it really gives you that like airbrush quality, which I admire and appreciate because the photographers will also appreciate it so they have less Photoshop. And everybody wants to look filter, right? Without
filter
you know,
ready.
actually using it. So that's what we're gonna do now is go in and start to highlight, and because we're layering, we're adding a second coat, it's gonna be officially full coverage at this point.
Ooh.
Does that make sense?
We love full coverage.
We started with sheer, and now we're going
And we're
to full.
building.
Exactly.
Okay. So would you say that's like pretty much a makeup tip?
That's my pro tip. Yes. That's
build your makeup.
Yeah, you know, it's easier to layer it.
Yeah.
Think of like you're painting a house or a wall. You start with your primer, you start with one coat, and if you feel like another coat is needed, then you add another coat. As opposed to like applying a lot of product and then trying to remove it with like a sponge or something like that.
I used to do that in my beginner days.
We all did. So I am really liking this highlight. What do you think? I'm gonna get you a mirror so you just can kind of have a view.
Ooh.
And the only thing is that you kind of need some more structure. So that's where the contouring technique comes into place.
So are we doing some contouring?
We're gonna do some contouring, yes, ladies and gentlemen. So the trick with that is to pick a shade that is 2 shades darker from your skin.
Okay, so 2 shades darker,
That
not
is
5 shades.
No. I mean, unless it's like a performance and you're gonna be on stage at night, then that would be ideal.
But for your every regular day.
Yeah, so what we're focusing on today is a natural primary look. This is gonna work for any occasion, whether you're in the office, in your work environments, at school, or even just like going to the market. This is like a great kind of go-to look.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna use that same brush because I actually enjoy the fact that it still has the lighter color to help me transition this darker shade onto your skin.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start on your jawline.
Okay.
And then we're gonna move on to underneath your cheekbone. And if you notice, I'm doing like a stippling, like a tap, tap, tap technique. And now that I have you turn this away, I can see that I need to add a little bit more of the highlight as well.
Just ready to look chiseled.
Yes. If you do this properly, you can lose up to 5 pounds for that perfect selfie.
Oh no, that's why I love contouring.
Right?
Like, I'm just a new person when I contour.
Yes. It gives me life.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with it too.
Got a hot date? Contour.
Absolutely. But you can overdo it. So make sure that you start with a little bit and then you add. Exactly. You're learning. Yay.
Words of wisdom from Andrew.
Yes. All right, so now I'm going to do a little bit more detail work and just kind of spot on areas that I feel we can cover and perfect. So I'm going to move on to the original shade that we used earlier.
Okay.
And just actually use my finger to apply the product because it is pure pigment and a little bit goes a long way. It's going to melt like butter. Yeah.
I like butter.
Me too. On skin, on bread.
Yeah.
On all the above.
All of the above.
And then if you could just turn slightly that way. How are our viewers doing? Are you guys enjoying the tutorial? Any questions? So we're here in New York at the moment.
Yes,
I'm based out of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where are you guys from? I mean, I love New York. I love working here. I love spending time here.
Yes.
It's super.
New York in the summertime is always a good time.
Yeah, the weather's been great.
Yeah, but definitely let us know, guys. Where are you guys from? We'd love to know. And also, of course, if you have any questions for Andrew, he's here. So he'll be here to give us some tips. So definitely feel free to comment any questions.
Absolutely. All right, so go ahead and have a look in the mirror and let me know if this is enough coverage for you or if you feel that you could use some more.
Okay. Oh wow.
A little bit more?
No.
You're good?
I look great.
It's good, right? I'm telling you, a little bit goes a long way.
Yeah.
We kept it subtle. So.
And you did like 4 drops.
I did, yeah. A little bit goes a long way.
30 pumps of foundation.
No, that's too much. You're wasting all that product. Thank you. Okay, so after you hydrate, you prime, you correct.
Yes.
What is the next step? I'm gonna test you.
Hydrate, prime, correct. Baking.
Yes. So now we are going to introduce the powders.
Yes.
This is essential to lock in the makeup and ensure the longevity. And baking is a great technique that I enjoy, but I think you can overdo it also. So I'm going to show you how to not do that.
Okay.
So we have 4 different shades here. We have your original translucent, which works for everyone. We also have your brand new banana illuminating powder. So the main difference between this and the rest of the shades is that this is illuminating. So it has a sheen to it, and it's less of like a matte, dry finish. Then the other 2 shades are Cool Beige and Warm Saffron. So we have one for everyone in this room.
Okay.
What we're gonna do is actually start with the banana powder, and I do like to work off of the cap. So I'm gonna just kind of dab and.
Oh, that's another pro tip.
Yeah,
just put it
utilize
on
the cap.
Okay. So why would someone choose banana powder over, let's say, the translucent powders?
It's going to give you like a warm finish. It's going to really open up the eyes and highlight. So if you think about the color yellow in the color wheel, it's warm. So when you use warm colors against cool tones, which typically are the shades underneath our eyes, it automatically neutralizes that and opens up your eyes. Like, who doesn't want to look younger and more awake? You know what I mean? So I'm going to start to use some of that. And I'm going to use a brush that's like the shape of my finger.
Okay.
And I am going to apply a generous amount,
okay,
but not too crazy. We're not on RuPaul's Drag Race, which I love that show, by the way. And so we're just gonna dab and really stipple and press it. The placement is underneath the eye, above the cheekbone into the temple. And so what you want to do at this point is proceed to the rest of your makeup application, like eyes, mascara, and then at the end, if you happen to get any fallout, you're going to blend it away, and it's like it never happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all of it, just right off the bat, I noticed you use a lot less baking powder than, like, let's say I would use.
Yeah.
I would just throw it on my face. So you would definitely say not use as much as.
Check it out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Usually
a little bit goes
like,
a long way, you guys.
Okay.
And then, I mean, because the way this powder is made, it's extremely micro refined, so a little goes a long way, and it's smoother. I don't think it's necessary to like apply that much product and just waste it. You know what I mean?
So because you're just gonna
maximize
brush it
your
away
use.
anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we're gonna use the Cool Beige, and the benefits of this is that this is more on the olive undertone. So this is gonna be great for like some of the T-zone areas.
Okay.
And
so that was actually gonna be my next question. Mixing the powders.
Yes.
So that's a
you
thing.
can, yeah. So if there's like a red blemish, then you want to use a cooler undertone, which is more of like olive base to neutralize the red. So that's where you start to kind of get into corrective makeup. Yeah. So remember this little visitor we had?
Yeah.
Bye-bye. All gone.
Yes.
I'm going to lock it in, and then a little down the bridge of the nose. And then you can just kind of go like this. Perfect. All right, moving on to another color, and this one is warm saffron.
I'm learning something today.
There's a powder for everyone, you guys.
Yes.
This one is like yummy apricot heaven. It's angel kisses on your face. You're gonna love it. So this is gonna transition into the contour. So right where we have that highlight banana powder shade, now we're introducing a warmer shade to help blend in with the darker shade that we will eventually apply. Beautiful hair. I love braids.
Thank you.
So cute. And then just a little bit on the jawline. So at first you're gonna say like, what the hell? I look crazy. What is all this powder on my face? But it's functioning. It has a purpose. It's not gonna stay like this.
It's gonna come together.
Exactly. It's working with the warmth and the temperature of your body, and it's really oxidizing all the makeup and melting it to ensure the longevity so it will last throughout your event or your day. So we're going to move on to some eyes and start to introduce some of our amazing glow creators. So I love having a little bit of illuminating products on the eye area because it looks youthful, gives you a sexy glow, and bronze is the way to go. So we're just going to dab off a little bit in the center, and then as you can see, I'm literally just using my finger and just tapping it. It's really easy. I'm focusing on the center of her eye and then lightly blending onto the brow bone.
So we don't do a base for the eye.
This is ready to go. We did the primer originally on all over your face. Remember?
Okay, all right. So that counts as your eyeshadow base.
Absolutely.
As well. Cool.
And I did prep your eye area by adding some mascara and getting your lashes ready.
Yeah.
So we were good to go.
I didn't wake up like this, guys.
Almost.
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 As much as I wish I did.
So I'm going to show you that. Tell me what you think of that sexy glow.
Ooh, oh wow.
Right?
I would never think just to put gold on my eyelids like that.
So pretty. Like on a darker skin, I love gold colors. Yeah.
Oh, Andrew's really onto something here.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we're ready to blend the baking technique away.
All right, so that
ready?
wasn't even like 5 minutes.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
So
we're
you
ready
don't
to
have
go.
to like let it set too long.
No, because then it starts to look, in my opinion, kind of like dry, and sometimes it separates the foundation.
Yeah,
So,
and I guess if you have dry skin, that doesn't.
which we do with this.
Yes, I do have dry skin, so.
Yeah. So we're just going to take a clean brush and start to blend away all of the baking technique. And the next step is to add some more definition and warmth, which would be blush and contour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to follow.
I think so.
Huh.
If it's done in the layering technique, totally is. Look up.
So you use different brushes, which is one of the questions I was going to ask. Different brushes for your powders.
Right.
So why do you go in with these different types of brushes?
Yeah. So the softer the brush, the more blendability you're going to have.
Okay.
The flatter and more dense the brush, the more coverage you're going to have. And so it's great for like packing on more coverage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Yes. All right, so now we're moving on to adding some warmth.
Okay.
So we're going to take a couple blushes.
Ooh.
Yes. One that's more of a matte finish and one that's more like a rose gold. You're going to smile for me, and I'm just going to bounce it right on the apple of your cheek.
It's like a kid in a candy store. Smile for me.
Yes.
Wow.
So for those of you having issues on what blush to pick out, always look at your natural lip color. The undertones will help you kind of decide which blush to go with.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's another tip.
Pro tips. I'm full of them. Ask
He
away.
is just laying it on us
Yes.
today. At this point, we're all going to be professional makeup artists by the end of this live.
I mean, every woman or man or anybody should just know the basic fundamentals of makeup to help you boost your confidence, make you feel ready for work, and just conquer whatever it is that you're going through in your life.
Yes.
We're almost to the end, but I want to talk about
these colorful bad boys we have here.
Exactly. These are called the Quick Fix Corrector.
Ooh.
And this is also in a loose powder, so I already kind of dabbed off some of the powders onto the cap.
So they come in
I'm
green.
gonna work exactly.
So they're corrective powders.
Exactly. So for somebody that is more combination or normal to oily skin, and you want to maybe not use as much liquid, this is what I would recommend for what we initially used on you to correct.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to use these two actually as your blush. Yeah. So it'd be, again, pure pigment, and it's going to help also with the baking technique. So you can include the baking technique with your blush as well.
And this just goes to show, like, you can use makeup that's used for one thing for other uses as well.
Right.
It doesn't have to just be one use.
Honestly, that's what I love about makeup is like we have color theory, you have techniques to keep cleansing and technique to hydrate and all that kind of stuff, but artistically there aren't any rules. You can just do whatever you want.
Yes.
Beautiful. We're gonna have to go out somewhere.
Where are we going, Andrew?
Somewhere. Because this look
it's happy hour somewhere.
Giving me life. I'm into it. So I want you to have a look and let me know what you think. Because I have one more step.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, what shade was that for the blush?
It's so
Let
pretty,
me keep
right?
This in mind
it's
for
a
next
combination
time.
of the orange and this color is red. So just the two together, pure pigment to give you some warmth. Yeah.
I live.
Last step, which is what we use in the beginning. Think of this as healthy hairspray for your face, specifically. It's powder setter 2-in-1 to set and lock in your makeup. So we're gonna take a deep breath in.
Oh, I'm gonna drown again, guys. Okay.
I'll be like, and you want to have like an arm distance away. So, ready? Deep breath in, let it out. That's it.
Oh, that was a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did it from a distance. Yeah. We're all set, you guys. You're ready to rock your day. Your skin looks flawless.
Thank
you are baked. You're good to go. You are highlighted. You're contoured. Your eyes are glowing. Your lips are popping. I mean, I can't get over your beauty. It's
Thank
so
you so much.
Yeah.
Let's see if this is glasses approved.
Yes. Put on the glasses and have a look.
There we go.
Tell me what you think.
It's glasses approved.
Yay!
I can see my eyeshadow through my glasses.
Beautiful.
My eyes are popping.
Yes.
Okay.
I love it. Well, let us know what you guys think.
Yes.
We're so happy that you were able to join us. Do you have any more questions for me and the products?
I mean, okay, let's see. In my handy dandy notes here.
Yes.
But
I love the notes.
Pretty much, I mean, we've basically covered a lot of the major questions, which is what is baking, some ideas that we kind of debunked, that you don't have to bake as long as we think.
Right.
And less is more.
You know, a compact would also be great to carry in your purse. Maybe not a loose powder on the go because it can get a little messy. So something that's compressed and has a sponge or a pad to kind of touch up with throughout your day. This would be ideal to carry in your bag. And this comes not only in the specific shades, but also in the translucent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
So this would be great for oily skin or anybody that wants to touch up.
I live.
Yay.
How we do? Okay. Well, honestly, Andrew, this was amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for...
I had such a great time.
Oh, I had a great time too. Thank you for offering your advice.
Anytime.
Talking
It's
to
my pleasure.
us. If you guys want to see more of Andrew, okay, give us a thumbs up. Let us know.
Yes.
Share. Make sure to follow him over on his IG handles and socials as well.
Yeah.
Instagram,
Yeah,
Facebook.
all of that, yes.
The whole shebang.
Yeah.
Okay, Andrew at Andrew Velázquez.
Yes, Andrew Velázquez, yes.
Okay,
That's correct.
cool. So, all right, guys.
Thank you so much.
Oh my
This was so much
It was
fun.
a pleasure.
Yes, we'll play again.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Make sure you guys follow us over at makeup.com, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.